This is Divine Sunshine coming to you with a just a quickie, and I mean a quickie. As far as the twin flame, new moon energies, it keeps on sinking in my heart. Do you believe in love after love? We know that with this twin flame energies that we have, this new moon energies rather, and the twin flame energies too, as well. There's a newness that is coming up in the rising within all of us. They're feeling that this new moon has this great energy of this empowerment of wanting to start something new, to create projects that maybe we have not been doing but put on the back burner, but at the same time starting to create out of that newness that this energy brings for us, especially when we're talking about the Aquarius energies. And I think what's bringing to us is a question of, do we believe in love after love? And same with this new energies that the Aquarius moon brings, which is thinking outside of the box, understanding that and thinking outside of the box that requires us to have, like I say, a new day is a dawning. But in that newness, some of us might be scared as far as making that leap into this thinking outside of the box, getting outside of our comfort zone. And this is where spirit and where we are is asking us to actually do. And so, in the reading that I want to do with you all, is that I just want to check into the energies and seeing what is it that is asking us with this new moon, bring it into us as well. And so, with that, looking at the new energies, clear, this new moon wants us to focus in on what? Two things. Emotions are running high. It says that emotions are running high. That's true. That's interesting about the divine feminine energies. A new start is coming. And have faith in your dreams. So, in doing so, of those things there with this new moon that's happening, yes, emotions are running high. Emotions are running high as if you're feeling as if you got to do something and you feel emotionally attached to this thing that you feel like you want to do. Emotions are running high because also some of us, especially when we're talking about our comfort zone, trying to get out of the comfort zone there, it requires for us to emotionally, sometimes we are emotionally, they're telling me emotionally attached to things. And this emotional attachment is asking us now with these new energies with the Aquarius is to detach from that. And this is where we are in currently with the energies. Also in this, we have a new start is coming. Okay. A new start is coming because again, I said this Aquarius new moon is bringing on a freshness, a newness with us as well, as far as us wanting to be able to step out of that comfort zone as well. And then we have also here, have faith in your dreams. So they're asking us too with this. There's some things. It's time for us to venture out. And like my mom had told me, she said, "Well, if you got any dreams and it's something that you want to actually do," she's like, "I've seen somebody said on one of the horoscopes or astrology things. There's like this is the time to do it," which is true. This time is actually very much saturated with the things of manifestation and your power in your words, using your words. Your words are very powerful at this time that they can create and manifest like this. So it's very important that, especially when we're talking about emotions are running high, that you are not creating things out of emotions. You're saying things that's happening. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Queenie. Hey, that you're saying things that is out of emotions. So you got to watch your tongue, you know, at during these times here too as well. So you don't want to be manifesting things that you don't want to, especially when we're saying this new start. So that means go out there and start that business. If you're getting pushed from the collective energy, or either from your situations that you're in, and you're like, you know what, I can't take it anymore. This is the time to make that leap. They're telling you with these energies that you are going to be very much so supported in whatever that you want to actually do right now. And I keep on hearing the song like they're saying, just keep the faith. Again, these waning moons here lets me know that it's a phase moving from the illusions of things. And I feel very strongly that right now a lot of us is moving out of illusions. We're calling a spade. We're seeing things and saying, you know what, it no longer suits us anymore. So we're going ahead and we are actually moving off of that energy, moving from that phase into from the darkness into the light. It's a phase. We're moving there very, it's saying cautiously, very steadily, but it's like a step by step. It's not very moving very extremely fast in doing so, but we're taking our steps in doing that. And so again, we're having dreams. So some of us are dreaming things literally, or we either are dreaming things as well as things like daydreaming, our dreams, things that we want to have, the twin flame union, or union with self, or seeing us in that business, or seeing us doing exactly having that family, or doing whatever this newness is. Spirit says in order for us to be able to do that, they want us clear. They want us to, again, to me, this is like taking that fool's journey again, that taking that leap of faith. No, when I keep on feeling like keep the faith, leap of faith. We've got to take a leap of faith. Now, this here is like, to me, when I see this, this is like a trust fall, okay? Which means she's falling backwards, which means I don't know what the hell I'm about to fall into, but I just know that I just got to do it, okay? So this is what you're doing. You're falling back into that knowingness of saying the universe has my back. She has nothing supporting her, but you see this energy that's behind her. So they're saying with these energies here, again, I'm just going to fall back. She's got yellow on. That means we've got to get strong in our solar plexus as well. I feel a lot of us are now having our solar plexus. We need to do a lot of energies with that, because in order for us to be able to see where we're going, even in our divine masculine energies, as far as our place in the world, our energies, and how we're in that alphaness of making things happen, we've got to get the solar plexus, it's got to get online. Because you know, if any of these are clogged up, your sacral, your solar plex, your root chakra, all those things, they stop you from being able, your third eye to be cleared, so it can be able to see the dreams, so you can be able to keep the faith, to kind of see what steps that you need to be able to make. So this is where we are at right now, that this universe is asking us the strategy that we need to do, and what these new moon energies is bringing to us is for us to be able to fall, do this trust fall. I trust the universe to be able to catch me. She's got a wand in her hand there too, which means we got to take some action. But at the same time, she's got the crystal of the amethyst. Amethyst is used for us to be able to have that connection with source as well. And so that's amplified through the crystal, which is a line from us, from our spirit into source. So we've got to stay connected at all times, according to what's happening with this fool. As we're taking this fool's journey, we got to keep our crown chakra open. We got to keep ourselves being steadfast and unmovable. Thank you. They're saying that too. But you also have to be able to stand in your authority, stand in your identifying, what you're identifying with, and what you're aligning with, and what you're coming into birthing into too as well. So they want you to be able, in that birthplace, be able to identify who you are. Who are you? You're coming into place, into being, as to knowing who you exactly are. Hey, Kelly. So this is where this new moon energy is saying that you're creating a new identity. You're standing in your authority of knowing, this is what I want. This is the time and place. And that's why I say you got to be very careful with your wording. You got to be very careful with your dreams. What are you dreaming up with? And that's why I said the root chakra, the sacral, and the solar plexus. All these things have to make sure that they're clear so it can be able to make that movement, that forward movement that it's asking you to do. You got the sacred geometry there as well. I'm not going to say anything on that, but again, also I'm noticing what I'm getting drawn to is this cliff. She feels like she is on a cliff. Some of us feel like we're on the edge of something. We're on the edge of something great, or we're on the edge of something big, or a possibility. This is where we actually are. So now in our energies, and I'm going to use the divine feminine clear energies on here as well. These are some ways in which they want us, some energies that they want us to deal with, in which we need to heal. That haziness, okay? Now I say the haziness, that goes back again, clear up, that goes back again. That root chakra, that sacral, and that solar plex. These three have to, the root mean grounded and rooted, even ancestral things as far as family, getting yourself grounded and rooted, like again separating yourself, being your true identity from what family says that you're supposed to be. Also being able, again, sacral, having that being ability to have those healthy boundaries, those good connections with people. So that's, again, that's got to be cleared up. And then again, you stand in your authority. Who are you? What is your purpose? What is your power? Where is your power lie? Those three things that's going to help you to answer, to open up to this third eye. So do a lot of third eye opening up as well, because some of us, that it's giving us that hazy sense of not being able to know, where am I going? I'm just kind of just going around in the days. So for you, it's saying again, say true. Okay, so here's your affirmation. It says, even though the pathway forward is unclear, I will continue to rely on my higher self to lead the way. That goes back to this amethyst, source, higher self, any kind of thing, your A team, your angels, your guides, your whatever. Stay connected to them to help you, to guide you, to know where you are as you're doing this trust fall, as you're falling back into what you're supposed to be, this new beginning that this new moon is bringing into you too as well. And they've got here also imprint, understanding that my soul has chosen you for this important lesson for healing and essential purpose. I thank you for our time together. So right now it's imprinted in your soul. It has been branded, almost like how they do cattle. Branded in you, that this time and place in which the lessons that you are learning are supposed to be in place, even though we don't like it. But again, they're supposed to be in place because they're going to help us to grow. They're going to help us to know, and they're going to help us to ascend. Hey, Mimi. So this is the reason why they're asking for you to be able to do that. This is where you are right now. You're at the perfect time and the perfect place. There's no wrong thing that you're doing right now, that spirit is setting it all up. It's all serendipitous. It also, they're showing me almost like an intersection. Some of us are at a crossroads, and so at this crossroads there is a choice that we have to make, and at this crossroads it presents to us an opportunity. Okay, and it's interesting that she's got this cross on her back, which lets me know that she knows that, again, that spirit and source has her back. Okay, so this is what we have to remember, that is imprinted in us for us to be able to do that. And then we have also destiny. So again, where is it that source clear is telling us that it's pushing us forward to be? I'm doing, yep, great. Okay, source is I love this. Source is pushing us to be success. So again, go out, think of, it was somebody that said today, that was talking about five, it was like 5 things that you like about yourself. Okay, I'm thinking about that. But then also, what is the 5 top things that you want to see manifest in your life, that you believe that is feasible for you to do these in these businesses, or whatever, these new starts? Let's say these 5 things that you want a new start in your life, and to actually write them down. See yourself actually doing them, seeing yourself as if they have already came to fruition. So as you're seeing those things and you're writing those things down, which each one of them on that list of those top five things that you see yourself that you want to come into fruition. What was it he was saying? First it was like I wanted. Oh, here it is. This is what you do. Thank you. They brought it to me. So you take the first thing that it is. So again, it says, I want to, I don't know why I say a house. Where'd that come from? I thought I was in the house, but that's fine. So I want a brand new house. Okay. And then you do that. And then at the same time, you breathe in, I want a brand new house. And then you breathe out, I'm ready. Because that's like you're releasing it. So again, so you say again, or your second thing would be, I don't know, success in my new business. I want success in my brand new business. Breathe in. And then you breathe out, I'm ready. So that's the thing that you will be. So this will get yourself prepared and ready for this newness, because you got to breathe in, you got to breathe out, release that you're ready into the universe, those things. Okay. All right then. Already done. All right then. And it is already done. Okay. So just want to say what it is. The things. Make sure some things that I do have going on this very quickly. I'm kind of getting instructed about that, but I'm just going to draw a card if that is so. Want to say instructed that go to Divine Unisouls. I got, again, if you're interested in a love letter from your divine counterpart, or even loved ones that might passed on, or just in general, even the love letter from yourself, make sure you go to divineunisouls11.co. They're only $14. And if you're interested in a transformational sneak peek to see what do you need to do in order to transform yourself to have this brand new start, go to divineunisouls11.co too as well. But then it's going to also lead you on to a my booking online site. Some of you all, since you have these new beginnings, I would definitely suggest that you go ahead and you do that as well, to get that, so you can be able to know what's standing in your way from you getting this new beginning as well. Very quickly, I'm kind of getting guided. I'm not going to do a lot. Who's in the Sunshine Lounge? They're telling me. See, that's why when you're brave, you can be able to do that. Let me see. Who's in the Sunshine Lounge? I'm going to do it very quickly. I can hit you very quickly. This is a freebie. I don't know where this is, but I'm getting guided to say what do you all have to do. Okay, so for you all that's in the thing, don't ask me why, but I am getting guided to do this. Queenie, here's your card. You need to work on mistaken. Okay, so it says it's okay to be wrong and accept that you will make mistakes. It is a part of the human experience, so accept these flaws with ease. So something about this, you're scared about this new beginning. You're scared to make a mistake. Okay, so you got to release that, because that is a big boundary, okay, for you. Okay, next one, just very quickly. I'm in and I'm out. I said, what time is it? 18? Okay. All right then. Sabrina says two things this might be blocking you from your newness: your awareness and your enlightenment. Okay. Okay. So for your awareness, it says, I am enlightened with my purpose. So you need to understand again, what is your purpose, and align yourself with it. Some kind of way with you, you might be a kind of little, there's a blockade. I said scared. I'll go back to that. About that. It's where it's also about this awareness about maybe what is being shown to you. That's what it's saying. Your enlightenment. Okay. Also, it says, I understand why I chose to learn in this way. You might be a little kind of iffy on the way in which these lessons are coming to you. But at the same time that they say you're gaining, you got to trust that even no matter the good, the bad, and ugly of these lessons, that you are being shown the way. Okay. Who's next? Kelly. Something about you got 3 cards. You're unaware about something. So unaware, I do not pretend to be blinded to things I know deep down are not good for me. Some kind of way you trying to, like, ignorance is bliss. This is what I'm picking up. And it's some kind of way, in some ways, like what I don't know might not hurt me. But again, they want you to become aware, okay, of things. If a chime is divine, some kind of way you got to get with that. Next one, your timing. Okay. I do not wait on others to fulfill my happiness. You might be putting I'm seeing the thing press pause, like you pressing pause on some things, and you saying you're waiting on divine timing, but at the same time, I'm still seeing press pause. I can't go with that. You're pressing pause on something. You're pressing pause when you maybe should let it go on ahead and let it release. Okay, Kelly. Next one, vampire. Okay, you're letting some people suck the energy out of you. I know that. I will try my best to handle my own issues rather than draining the energies of others around me. I'm getting this is two-way street. The other people might be a little draining to you, but then you may be a little bit when you get to talking to people. Some of them is like, okay, she's kind of coming again with this same old, and you kind of like I'm seeing a needle in the record that's being shown to me. You on that same groove, but you ain't got off of it. So you kind of like violins a little bit, okay, on that one. So you got to kind of work on that. And Mimi, hey Shay, you got 3 cards with you. It says, "Wild woman, take me or leave me." You got a you got a wild woman kind of spirit there. Might need to kind of like tame it a little bit. Take me or leave me. I keep on seeing like it's easy to kind of give people the birdie. You got to kind of watch that kind of, because what I tell you about your words, especially during this time, you might be doing that, but at the same time, um, be careful. Okay, be careful with that energy. You got to know when to fold and when to walk away. You got to kind of curtail that a little bit, that energy. This is what they say, that wild woman. Okay, but sometimes it's good to it's sometimes it's good to be in that spirit. But I just want you to kind of like watch it. I'm seeing they're showing me bumper cars on a bumper on a bowling alley. You know, like you just throw it on down there and like strike, but then it's got to, you know, they got to watch it because you got to be skilled when you do throw all that force down that bowling alley. It's got to specifically go to a target, but you can't just throw it and then the sucker going over there in the other aisle in the other lane. You like, that ain't your lane. Stay in your lane. So just kind of watch that again. And then they have reminder. Forgiving does not mean that I have to forget. I choose to focus on the lessons and how I can make better decisions moving forward. So you kind of, to me, I hear you kind of almost using that thing like, well, I didn't forgive you, but I ain't forgot what you did. So, you know, it's just a reminder, just remember again in stating that you can forgive somebody, but again, that it remember to get the lesson in the in return about that. And then this rejection is for my divine protection, unavailable. So if there is something again that you this rejection is for my divine protection. So if there's anything that you have been rejected from here lately, understand that there is a purpose behind that, and that spirit and source is behind it, stating that they're protecting you. So you might be unavailable at that time. Okay. All right. Oh, forgot I got that. All right. Okay, you taking notes? You got it? Okay, what time is it? So that is it. Those are the ones. Who is it? Did I get it? Hey, Gamey. Okay, let me get you real quick. Okay. See, when you're in the Sunshine Lounge, you never know. Yours is wishes. Okay. I trust what is meant for me will show up at the right moments in my life. So going ahead, like they said, set forth that intentions and know that again, you can trust What is meant for you will show up. That goes back to that trust fall. Okay. That goes right back to that trust fall for you as well. Okay. And did I get you, Shay? Okay. All right then. And the next one, let me put this back in here because you might be one of these. And then I am wrapping up and I'm out. Clear. Ooh, you got 3. Okay, here we go. Sunny side. Okay. So yours is, I would not let past challenges rob me of opportunities to be happy in the future. So you got to look at the sunny side. You got on the sunny side of the street. You got to look on the more of the sunny side of things. Don't let things inhibit you. Okay. And then you got worry. Worrying does nothing but just empowers me. I choose to accept whatever outcome is for my highest good. Okay. So you've been worrying about something too as well. I see that. And understand that how you are able to use your that worrying, when you worry, that lessons that put you into a more of a lower vibration. So you have to make sure that you are not allowing that worry to take over you as well. Okay, so you got to come to the point that I choose to accept whatever outcome is for my highest good. Okay, just set forth the intentions too, that no matter what shows up is for your highest good too. You got to watch your perception of the things too. That's what they're saying. And I trust in the laws of karma to balance out the scales of any injustices. Okay, so you might even feel like at that time you might have some injustice too. Okay. All right then, ladies. Thank you. Hey, Divinely got it. Hey, how you doing? Okay, then. So again, oh, I didn't see you. Okay, and then that's it. Well, we're 20 straight. That's 4. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. Your heart, according to the cards I got here, is heart opening. I forgive you. So you got some forgiveness that you got to work on in order for you to have that energies for these new opportunities to have that. So to me, it's like you got to empty out to receive. So, and one way to do that is through your forgiveness. You got liberation. That's what I felt like, freeness too, as well. As I heal, I'm setting us free. So again, through that forgiveness, you are again going to be free and liberated by that. Okay, support for you as well. I have faith that the universe is guiding me towards what is best for me. So again, I see you also asking for help from people like your soul family, actual family, friends around there. Again, and I feel like you really asking just to, so the universe is to support you too. Okay, and then close. I trust that certain doors are closed for a reason. I do not continue to bang on them. So please, if there's one door is closing, wait for the spirit to open. Okay, but don't keep on knocking and banging on it for it to happen. Okay. You're welcome. All right, then that is and Charm, where you come? Y'all just jumping on here all last week. Charm, you been on there? Clear. Let me see what it says for Charm. Where we at? Woo, you got a lot. This one kind of speaks to me too. Okay, so we got, you've been questioning a lot of why. I accept that. You say, that got confirmation. I accept that everything happens for a reason, even if I do not like or understand the outcome. Okay. Alienation. Okay, the act of isolation stems from fear or intimacy. Do not take this behavior personally or try to force anyone to open up. You might be your counterpart or somebody around you has maybe have alienated or been in separation. They haven't been talking to you or communicating. Spirit is saying again, just let that happen. Let them go on ahead and go through their alienation because they're going through a process. Confirmation. Match. What I want is also seeking me, and it is that energetic frequency that will draw these 2 points together. Okay, so again, what you want is seeking you. That goes to serendipitous events to happen. You're going to want everything to kind of line up. That's divine timing. Spirit said they're working on lining up things for you, but you got to get on that frequency too. to understand that what I'm seeking is seeking me too. Honesty. I speak up when I have something to share. I am no longer fearful of what other people cannot handle. So speak your truth. Okay. And then honor. I honor my unique talents as they have been given to me from the divine to share with the world. Talented. Says you're very talented. Okay? You're very talented. All right, then I am closing up shop. I said 30 minutes. That's why it's going to be on here real quick, real fast. All right, so next time when the Spirit does conduct me to say open up to give you all, I will open up and let you all have it. Okay? All right, don't forget to, forgot. What's my brand? That's no. Then where'd it go? Okay, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to this channel because you know that I come on here sporadically or when Spirit tells me to do so. Don't forget to also tomorrow we're going to have our special guest, one of our own from the Sunshine Lounge, Stephanie. She is an expert in a counselor in family and also in marriage. She's an expert in Nancy counsels people. She's going to tell us about some things and some trends that she's seeing in families and in marriage and how she can be able to help us as twin flames when we get into union or currently in the state that we are in now, either within karmic situations, person, place, of things, but it's more so people because we talk about family and marriages. So that's that. So we can be able to know how we can be able to ride the wave, especially with these new energies, these opportunities. She'll tell us how to either make see our families, how we can make them better where we are as far as family and the marriages. If she's saying we're showing signs that okay, it's new opportunities presented there, and to release and to let it go, because that's also what it's telling us to do as well. Okay. All right. Until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste. Namago. Mwah. Love you. Thank you, everybody that was in the Sunshine Lounge. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Chocolate Healer. Thank you, Chimeless Shay. Am I missing somebody? Okay. And Divine Guided. Oh, you have been up in here for a little while. Gaming Addict. Shay and Sabrina and Queenie. Let me see real quick. I didn't see you, Chocolate. Who was that I didn't see that came in here? Chocolate Hill, I didn't see you. You've been in here for a while. Sorry, that's my bad. Let me pull you very quickly. Okay. All right then. Rigid, got to work with that. Rigid, I'm sorry. I did not see that. That's my, I'll charge that to my head, not my heart. And that's it. So you jump on there. Catch me next time on the next live for me. Okay. I remain open-minded as I mature on my journey. Who I was yesterday may not be who I am tomorrow. Okay. So again, you got this crow here. Watch your thinking. You got some stinking thinking there. So, and I think that this thinking that you do sometimes close you off. And that's what makes you rigid. Okay. Also, understand the power too as well. I can accomplish any goal that I set my mind to. Nothing is unattainable unless I believe it is. Remember, I'm hearing the song, I got the power. You have that. I trust in the laws. It says universe. You got the same card as somebody got earlier. You worrying too. I trust in the laws of karma to balance out the scales of any injustice. So maybe somebody did some injustice to you. Please understand that they're asking you again, in order for you to get justice, just allow, like, vengeance is not yours. Vengeance is the source or the universe's thing. They're going to balance things out for you. And stop the worrying, because you're a little worry wart too as well. Worrying does nothing but just empower me. I choose to accept whatever outcome is for my highest good. Change your perception, become receptive, and know, hey, whatever's showing up for me is for my highest good. Okay, I'm going for real. This is not a lie this time. I love that. You do? You do? Okay, yeah, that's what you got. I love the power. I got the power. See you all. Mwah. Love you. Until next time, see you tomorrow at the Playground Experience, 7:30 Central time, 7:30, right? You see you on the playground with Stephanie as our special guest. All right, until next time, see ya.